Oh, are we just doing endless ducks again? What's up? All right, welcome to Speak Now, Forever Hold Your podcast. The podcast run by five friends and an artist.
Friends and an artist.
Sorry, an artist who only draws ducks.
She's gonna give us something that's not a duck tonight, for the sake of you said that.
All right, so,
In possession of a rat.
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that.
Let's unpack that a little bit. What do you mean by that?
Are we fucking psychoanalyzing Jazzy's little weird sentence? Do you say Russian hamster because your parents abused you when you were a child?
Oh my god.
That explains a lot. We don't have a topic.
Yeah.
We are not simping over YouTubers. That's for sure. No, that was sarcasm. That was sarcasm.
Yeah, there's two actual topics.
Yeah, we have a couple actual topics, but yeah, we did want to talk about just in general how attractive some YouTubers are and other social media peoples. Okay, so to make it an actual like relevant topic though, Unisanas had its 1 year anniversary. What, 2 weeks ago now? It was a little bit
It was
ago.
the 13th.
Memento Mori. But the thing that brought this up is last night we all were sitting around talking about Unisanas and all agreed that Ethan and Mark are probably the hottest people on the planet. If not, they're very close to it.
Quick disclaimer, this is all in the name of good fun, and, like, nobody should be uncomfortable, so, like, if anybody gets uncomfortable, just let us know.
Yeah, this is all for shits, giggles, and awkward boners that you get in middle school.
What?
What?
Casey!
We're just gonna skate past
Ethan just went live as you said that.
What?
Ethan went live as you said that.
Oh, Ethan went live as I said awkward boners in middle school.
Ethan is live right now.
Wait, sorry, we're trying to skirt past that, so I didn't say that. Dude, CJ, everyone's had a crush on Mark since they started watching him. Let's just be honest.
You look at Mark.
I don't think a single person has grown out of a Markiplier crush, honestly.
Dude, I gotta be honest, I haven't grown out of my Jacksepticeye crush either. We kind of talked about that, but
Jack is pretty.
Jack is a very pretty man.
Pretty man. Pretty.
Ethan is also pretty. Like, Mark is handsome, but, like,
But Ethan?
and Jack are pretty.
Heck yeah.
Okay, alright, question.
Answer.
Which era of... because Ethan hasn't done it yet. So which era of Mark and Jack were one of them? My era,
Oh, hair color?
Around the time that Mark had, like, the pink-red situation going on, Ethan actually did dye his hair blue because Markiplier dyed his hair.
Yeah.
Ethan did have...
Ethan was blue.
I would say the same era for both of them, which is blue hair and red hair.
Yeah, Colored Hair Boys was a good era.
And also in that same time is when, because I'm a big Jacksepticeye fan, is when he dyed his hair green for the first time. Because he did it to,
For charity.
yeah, he did it for the same charity I think that Mark did it for, I believe. It's been a while.
You just got roasted in your own chat, Casey.
I see that.
Casey's getting roasted in the chat. It's good.
See, I use the phrase "what's up," which is outdated, apparently.
Yeah, the ceiling's up there.
And then you got a dad.
I gotta be like, what's happening, motherfuckers?
No.
Well, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that. Let's unpack that. How did that make you feel?
How many times are we going to
I really keep making this joke.
Huh? How many times before we turn into Good Mythical Morning?
I'm getting a wheel.
About that.
I did say let's get a wheel for the team. That one's my own fault.
Walking has been on my TikTok For You page a lot lately, and I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that.
Oh yeah.
It was for me, but it just disappeared.
Trash bag.
Fucking, I think Jazzy sent me one today, and I don't remember what it was. I remember it was fun.
Probably.
So,
Oh no, it was the sleepover. That's what it was.
Oh no.
so not to talk about like messages in our chats too much, which by the way we have a Discord, come join it. But the TikTok, the TikToks Andrea sent to a D&D server, I literally had it saved and was going to send it as she sent it.
Did you? What was that? I haven't watched it.
It's funny. You should watch it. I'm not gonna explain a TikTok on podcast, but you should check it out. Okay.
Nah, but Pluto. Have you, since you're living the Unisanas, reliving the Unisanas, have you?
I would like to clarify that I'm not watching re-uploads. I'm watching a personal stash that was given to me, which is a gray area, and I will clarify that every time.
Just so no one gets mad.
Yeah, nobody kills us.
It's gray area. I know technically it's wrong, but it's morally gray.
Some people are gonna be more okay with it than others. I am one of the ones that's more okay.
It's okay. I'm morally dead.
Morally dead is good.
But since you're living the Unisana story days, have you checked out Mark's random videos that he's uploaded like over the past? And by random, I mean like his like hockey review, his like
So many Sour Patch reviews.
Yeah.
Any of the views, watch all of them.
All of them.
Anything that's vaguely related to something that happened, or is that like post-Unisana stuff that was like...
Some of it was before, some of it was
Yeah.
some of it was after.
I think the Sour Patch Kids started during.
Google Drive thing, I was watching Markiplier Makes.
Dude, that's just a correct choice always.
That is a very correct choice.
Yeah, but essentially, I don't want to watch anything that happened after Unisanas before I'm done with it. Because Markiplier Makes was like started in like 2014 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that shit's old by now.
It is old. Still good.
Like Ethan had blue hair in one of the episodes. That's how I know he dyed his hair blue.
Ethan was also a tiny baby boy in those videos.
So little. And I love him so much. He's so good. The best boy.
From here and then, it's literally like it's essentially he's fucking like double the size.
Yeah, because he got a personal trainer specifically for Unisanas.
Yeah, fucking he's a fit boy now.
I know.
Oh.
So,
Speaking of that, Pluto, Mark's personal trainer from Unisanas does run his own YouTube channel, and it is fucking wild. Alex is a wild man.
I saw the video where Mark was like, he has his own YouTube channel.
He does. It's wild.
But I gotta check it out after Unisanas, because technically it came during.
Blue just wants to stick to Unisanas before he...
A lot of things came during Unisana.
Yeah, it's called a hyperfixation.
I want you all to know, Casey said a lot of things came during Unisanas, and I did exactly what you would expected me to have done.
Me and Sam just looked at each other.
Them and I was like, don't you say that.
Good job.
I am gonna mute for just a moment. I have to put my
Okay.
So from the chat, a favorite Unisanas moment. I don't care if it's one of you or if it's fucking 20 of you. I don't fucking care. Favorite Unisanas moment. Sorry, favorite Unisanas moment. In chat.
Oh, what's the end? I forgot.
My turn.
Ooh, cheese.
Body makes perfect.
The cheese. Or the other one.
The human body makes perfect cheese? Or the other one?
No, there's like, I mean like other videos. Like the normal two that I always go. The human body makes perfect cheese and Ethan get on your knees.
Oh, I was gonna say, Ethan, get on your knees is my favorite part.
Are we talking about favorite quotes?
Mm-hmm.
I read that. It's that dance of Ethan.
Oh! No! Don't do the dance! It's illegal! The dance is illegal!
Oh, wait, I don't know.
We're not dancing.
I wasn't dancing. I was just singing.
You cannot do the dance. The dance is illegal.
The dance of Italy is just standing in one place, bobbing a little bit, and then twisting your leg around.
Yeah.
It's the dance of Italy. Whoa.
Yeah, it was legal
Hold on.
for one day.
We got 3 moments, boys. We got Ethan having trouble pronouncing anything because, me too. The entire cooking with sectoids video, which is true. During the stream when they were about to delete out one of the videos, like 5 hours. I don't remember that last one, but like...
to delete one. I did stay for the whole fucking... however long the stream was.
Wasn't it 24 hours?
It wasn't 24. I think it was 12. So I think it was 3 to 3. Yeah, 3 to 3 sounds right. Yeah, it was 3. Yeah. Yes.
I watched part of it when I was at work.
No, watch the whole.
Yeah.
No, the last day when they shut everything down.
The last day. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
I remember that being like 12 hours.
Yeah, it was the deletion stream. It was 12 hours. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 3 in the morning.
Oh, I remembered one. Fucking 6 times 4 is 12.
12.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait, and then there was a panic on his face, and like a shock on Mark's face.
I like all of the feral Ethans. The Melon Man, the Gongoozler.
Whenever...
Melon Man.
Walking with the cups on his feet.
Yeah.
Whenever they just pointed the camera at Eth and let him go off.
Probably one of my favorite.
Yeah, discussing the way to murder each other. That was really good.
Yeah, them, inhaling helium, talking about it. Helium therapy.
Helium therapy was good.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was either during that or that might have been during the live stream where he made Mark cry.
Yeah. It was they were phone calling everyone who had ever been on the show.
Yeah. Well,
And they called someone. Yeah, anyone who picked up. They called every single person they could call, and whoever picked up, they talked to them for a while.
Yeah.
Ethan forgetting how to say skillet for 6 minutes.
Dude, Ethan not knowing how to say skillet is so good. I live for Ethan not saying skillet.
Skill tree.
Skittle.
I also forgot the word skillet while it was happening. So until he said skillet, I didn't remember the word.
I can't forget skillet because I associate the item skillet with the band skillet. So I always know what a skillet is, mainly because of the band.
What genre is skillet?
Yeah. Someone.
Christian rock.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I must say it and be wrong.
I originally thought that I got the Breaking Benjamin and Skillet mixed together, and I know one of them is like a Christian rock band.
Yeah, Breaking Benjamin is not.
Breaking Benjamin is not a Christian band. But if I remember correctly, yeah, I'm pretty sure Skillet is a Christian rock band amongst other genres. Here, I will confirm that right now.
Yeah, you have the power of the internet.
It's an American Christian rock band. I was right.
Okay. And like, you know what? I listen to some Skillet. It's not that bad, but Christian rock is the worst genre. Let's just be honest.
I also just realized what Jazzy is talking.
Oh, those chops. Oh, those French fries. Oh.
Damn it, no.
It's the Doja Cat.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to interrupt.
When they recreated their older videos and were like,
God, the hate.
Hey Siri, call us daddy, and I don't see a father in your contacts.
Oh my God, Siri, shut up! My Siri actually started talking.
oh, no, that's
call Nick's
rough.
dad.
I do remember watching that one.
Remember what?
I do remember watching that video because I only saw like bits and pieces of Unisana's.
Dude, I still watch that clip. That's a good ass clip of just Siri, call us daddy. I don't see a father in your contacts.
That's also end of Unisana's Florida.
Yeah, that's the like.
If you
It's
don't
the
know,
very end.
Markiplier's dad is dead.
Oh yeah, right. Because I remember the context of the video. That whole video is them recreating.
Yeah, it's recreating every video. It's every video as fast as possible because they were doing 5 minutes in the beginning, and then Amy was like, "This is gonna be an hour-long video if you don't hurry the fuck up." And they were like, "Okay, fast as possible."
Yeah, and then they started falling around. And Amy was really excited for them to try to recreate hiding their sins from Amy's holy keepers.
Yeah.
She was really excited for them to do it, and they were like, "Just give it."
It's such a funny video. I think the fixing Mark's hole with ramen video also is pretty funny.
And it gets distorted every time they have.
You wore a funeral dress for the live stream, CJ?
I have the sensibilities of like a 12-year-old child when it comes to humor, so like just distorted voice and face is probably the funniest thing you can put in front of me. So
Did you really, CJ? That's commitment right there.
That's-
And yes, we all cried when it was
We all
over.
cried. I own this.
We all cried in chat that night together.
Yeah. Anyone who was there, I was in the stream until 3 a.m., so I wasn't in chat, but
Damn, honey.
I watched it from 3 to 3.
We were too, dude. We watched up to the end.
Yes!
I was in chat, but I didn't watch much of the stream because I didn't get to participate in Unisonus because I found out about it 2 days before it was going down. So I'm participating.
I remember when it started, I was so confused because I would go on my YouTube and all of a sudden I'd see Mark and Ethan who I both know, but they're like, I was like, what the fuck is Unis Honest? And like it just kept showing like, videos and like them doing weird things like cleaning like washing away their sins with a neti pot.
Yes.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I only had like 5 videos when I first found it and I was like, huh, and then I just subscribed right there and I kept with it.
It got recommended. It's weird that it got recommended.
Yeah, that was the point was it wasn't supposed to be, so.
That's fair, yeah.
The big point of it was they didn't want it recommended or anything, at least not too much.
Yeah, it was supposed
Because
to
they wanted
just-
people to find it naturally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were supposed to just either find it from their channels or find it naturally.
Are you darn Mark?
That better be a good mark, because it's, ooh, is it looking like a mark.
Oh, Nick asked the question earlier.
It would be Ethan. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I didn't want to interrupt you, my bad. But you asked the question earlier, what was like the hottest phase of like Mark, Jack, Eve, whoever, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Blue/purple hair Mark. Because that's when Mark did Mario Maker. And it was very funny.
Unis, honestly?
Unis, honestly, Jesus
I
Christ.
think... I'm so sorry. I think Unis Honest era Mark is the hottest person.
Yeah, long hair Mark.
Yeah, and Ethan got jacked during that time, which, like, I like it.
I love music too. It was like black and then had pretty red.
Dude,
Jazzy.
their suits from the live stream were fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, they were really pretty.
Amy was so
Did
cute.
she have the half and half?
Yeah, Amy was all half and half, and it was cute as fuck.
I was just gonna say, you should do half Mark, half Eve.
Don't breed them. They're not supposed to be bred.
What were you saying, Pluto?
Semi-related to Unis Honest, also the color scheme. I started making videos that's kind of like the swirl swirl of black and white that they have in the first video, and I think they did it for part of the stream as well.
Comes back a lot.
Yeah, the swirl is there a lot.
Yeah, so I'm doing an OC kind of based off of that, but like not based off of just the colors.
Just like going with the color and then just going with what comes to mind.
Yeah, it turned out to be a monster, but you know,
we all stand monsters.
just a hot monster. Yeah, no big deal.
But my opinion on that was gonna be, man bun and beard, Jacksepticeye.
Oh yeah, when Jack had his man bun.
Alright, good choices.
He had the messy man bun and a big bushy beard
Very
for a while.
good choice.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Monkness,
yeah!
hold on.
Good segue! Segue complete!
Hold on.
Yeah, spit out your rock candy. You gotta do some fucking chilling.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Talking to the mic.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Thinkmas, almost Thinkmas 2021. Alright?
Did you just spit out the rock candy and continue to still have some in your mouth?
Alright. This year, I'm gonna explain Mr. Pluto. Thinkmas 2021. It's a it's a fundraiser hosted by Jacksepticeye. It includes a bunch of other streamers, and this year we're helping out. Right? Cool. Because we're just nice like that.
Big cool.
But this year it's to support New Story, which is a foundation that builds specifically 3D prints homes for people in need and other homeless people. Basically anyone who needs a house. And they just like 3D print it, put it on a spot. It's awesome. They have a big goal. The link is in our description and it's about to be in the chat too. Hold on.
I love getting to watch this. Watching it is so much better than just...
Yeah, you guys don't get to see me actually jumping around the room.
Yeah, Casey is going.
I literally spit out half of my rock candy for this.
Yeah, Casey
No.
fucking spit.
Because I got like
it's good.
There's a cool candy store in town. We went there and they had rock candy sticks.
Yeah, if it wouldn't be an issue, I'd be eating my caramel apple. Goodness.
But back to the topic. No, seriously though, it's a really good charity. You can find their whitelist right on the Tiltify website, which our link takes you to. So they're reliable and all that. There's a bunch of streamers participating. The official stream date's December 11th, but you can donate anytime now. And we're working on something for next stream where if you donate, you get a little special piece from one of us. Not nudes, you whores.
Not when you leaned into your mic like we're using your mic.
Shut up, Sam.
Keep forgetting your mic is
I do. I keep moving it closer to my mouth, I'll be honest.
It's really funny.
But
We need to get actual mics.
are we doing the drawing up then? We're doing the drawing up. Okay, we're gonna draw you art pieces for every donation you make, including if you make one this stream. Any donation, you get a doodle from one of us.
Oh, no, Pluto. We're all doing it. Everyone's doing it at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Program. Yeah.
We'll explain that. We'll talk about that after
Yeah,
chat.
we're gonna do that after.
And then explain it at the beginning of the next podcast because Sam hasn't explained it to me. Also, I'm whispering into my mic and it's
The
not.
point is, stream doesn't know yet, so I can't explain it on stream.
Why don't you explain it, Sam?
Because I don't wanna!
You have to say something.
I have a whole topic!
I know, but just explain that so we can all understand it together
Alright.
as a podcast.
If I remember how to pronounce things right, it's Aggie.io, and we can all draw on the same canvas at the same time and see each other drawing. So everyone will be drawing at the same time. I just have to give you guys links. Yeah, you have your own layer, so you're not, erasing anyone's shit, but...
And we're just gonna, if for a, low thing, you get a nice easy drawing, and then, never mind, you just get a drawing if you donate. We appreciate it.
Bullshit.
It's for a good cause. We love you. Except Nick.
Yeah, Nick doesn't love anyone.
Sorry, except Meth Man.
I do hate everyone except me.
No, you still hate me. Shut up.
Shut up, honey. I have a handful of people that I don't hate as much.
He loves us. He's just stupid.
You hate Liz.
What?
I was at the bottom of the people that you hate, Liz.
Is bottom like good or bad?
I was the last person on your people that you hate, Liz. So
Okay.
hate me with peace. Sam also wasn't in the chat, so we probably hate me like third least.
Fucking yeah. Well, Sam doesn't believe me, so you know we just gotta go with it.
Yeah, but tell your friends, tell your parents to come watch SNOFHY podcast on Twitch and donate to a good cause.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know
tell your
about
parents. Tell them. Turn yourself into your parents and tell them the type of shit you watch.
Rat on yourself. Become the rat.
Dude, if you become your own rat, then you don't have to worry about other people ratting on you.
Yeah.
Also, don't give in to peer pressure, but do what I say.
Donate if you can. Again, it goes to a good cause.
Yeah. Good causes.
Good causes. Also, just to clarify, we don't get any part of the donation. Everything you donate goes to them. We do this for free.
They wake up, new SNOFHY just dropped.
Exactly.
Benefiting from this at all. And if you'd like, I can pull up like a couple statistics about like homelessness in the United States and talk about like why it's a good cause. Like,
You don't have to. I have them. Hold on.
Yeah, Casey's got everything ready.
No, the thing also has that on them. Okay, on it. Okay. So there are 1.6 billion people who lack adequate. I read the cue twice. Adequate housing across the. Can you guys hear me? I'm facing the wrong way. Hold on. Adequate housing across the world. Unfortunately, traditional methods of building. Okay, I'm not going to read their whole description. But 1.6 billion people worldwide, bro. They do this worldwide.
Oh, that is a big description. Yeah, there's a lot of statistics in that thing.
Hold on, I'm going to sit down and read it. To date, they've built 2,300 homes, which is, they're just getting started, across Haiti, El Salvador, Bolivia. I said that wrong. Mexico.
Bolivia.
But it's a great cause. Just check it out. If you can donate any amount, I think you can start at $1. But I'm going to donate personally. I don't know if anyone else is, but that's okay because it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think it stays open until after December. I'm not sure exactly on the time.
Usually at least a week.
Yeah, it stays open until I think December 18th. So.
The big reason you should care about this is like being without stable housing or affordable housing can lead to higher rates of like addiction, can lead to like higher rates of unemployment because it's harder to find a job if you don't have an address to put down on an application. Things like that. It's harder to get schooling. Harder to raise children if you have children. It's a really bad situation to be in. So, like every penny helps. Sorry.
No, that's you said it good, dude.
I just saying the same thing because I don't have anything to say.
Speaking of good things, let's talk about bad things. Sam?
Oh, no, I was gonna ask, what do you guys want to be mad about first? Guns or a horrible man named Travis?
A horrible what?
You guys want to be mad about guns or Travis? Oh, who's Travis? How would the name Scott help you?
Yeah, we're talking about your coworker Travis, babe. Go on.
Oh, that was the best mess up I've heard from you, Nick. Or Meth Man. Nick.
We're all
Nick, I'm just gonna call
using
you
our
Nick.
names except for the one.
I'm mad about Candace. Like, wait, what? Hold on, now I'm curious. Candace what?
Okay, before we hop on topic, which is what we do all the time.
We should be trying to stay on topic, the podcast.
Actively try to stay on topic.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going... Never mind, Simping's funny. Casey's on the floor. Like, literally... Oh. Casey, permission to give them what is happening. I gotta turn you guys because you're not looking at my face.
What the fuck is happening?
Casey says...
Sorry, hold on.
You're loading.
Well, fuck.
Just take a screenshot and send it later. Or take a picture and send it later.
I'm gonna turn the video off and I swear to God if Discord explodes.
I knew.
Guess what? Discord exploded.
Oh, hold on.
I gotta restart my computer.
Ah.
Very happy about the candlestick.
Okay, well, we're back. No, we're not. What happened?
I had a thing.
Let's be mad about capitalism. That's always a good idea. So,
Okay, I'm back.
Guess
I do
what?
remember how to unmute myself.
I tried to give you guys something nice and Discord exploded again.
Welcome back, buddy.
I did fall for it. What you guys didn't see was I crawled across the floor, which hurt a lot, by the way, and then sat under my desk, which also hurt a lot, by the way. And Sam was trying to show y'all, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
I also can't hear anything now.
Oh, well, I can't share these with you, so you're gonna have to wait, Sam.
It's alright.
But continue. You guys were saying I interrupted.
They were telling me to start the topic, which we can't do.
What are you mad about?
Well,
Capitalism, I won't shut up.
what was the two options that Sam said? Travis Scott and what else?
and guns, but I think she want to talk about Travis Scott first.
I don't care. I was giving them the option, and they told me to go off. I can't now, so
Here,
I can't hear them. I cannot respond to anything.
oh, hold on, she's coming back. Sorry, slight technical difficulties. Remuting. Alright.
I still can't hear anything.
Oh no.
Oh, they can hear you though,
I can't
and I'm
hear
muted.
anything.
Ignore the technical difficulties. What's going on? We're really trying our best.
Okay. I'm not unmute.
We'll get it going at some point. We'll all get it at some point.
Okay. I'm back.
At some point we'll get better mics and like
Okay.
figure it out easier. Bear with us. I enjoy the multiplier. Can you drop
If you're,
About my guy.
So, I'm back. What's up? Okay. How about we talk about one of the other big problems in the USA, okay? The other... Okay, listen. It might be guns. It's a controversial topic. It's not bees.
this might
I
be
wish it was
fun
bees.
a little bit tough.
We're gonna brush over it. Is my... Specifically, because I just want to bring up... We're not mentioning Texas. Y'all have guns for breakfast. It's fine.
No, I don't want to. Like, I'm not from here. Don't lump me in with Texas.
Don't start bees in chat. Listen, I was just bringing up the news lately because there's two big things. There's the Travis Scott thing going on that Sam's gonna bring up, but there's also Michigan 15-year-old went to a school. Yeah, there's a whole big thing about it.
What happened?
This 15-year-old went to a school in Michigan and he killed 4 people and injured how many others? It's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
But the big thing is, there's a few big things about this one. The thing is that, yeah, content warning. This is your warning. Trigger warning.
Yeah,
So
it's both.
So, him and his parents were called in to the office the morning it all happened, and they were talking to them about his behavior. Because he had been posting on social media over the weekend a countdown and some other things saying the devil will come again with a gun in his hand. And people reported to the school, obviously, because it's a countdown till Monday morning or whatever day it was. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, and their fears were proven true, and a lot of people stayed home, I guess, but some people stayed home, I guess, but he went and shot the school up, and then 4 people died, a teacher was injured, and there was a few other people injured as well. And it's awful, dude. It's happened so often, people are numb to it at this point, and it's just sad.
Even worse when you think about it.
Yeah. Sorry, we gotta stop laughing for a second and talk about some serious stuff.
Big serious.
This is a really hard topic to talk about because it's so, almost propaganda in, especially, American media, to, guns are good and they protect you. But, so many people don't know how to take care of them and how to keep them out of reach of children. And to safety and, mental health care is also a really big issue.
Yeah, we just have to mention that too.
And it's such a multifaceted problem that's really hard to talk about. You know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah.
It's such a heavy topic. Because it's people dying, it's people's lives. And I feel it doesn't have to be this way.
It really doesn't, and it... I'm sorry, yeah, I clicked off because of the thing. My bad, guys.
Am I allowed to hear things?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah!
Alright, we're gonna switch back to Sam's mic real quick. Hold on.
I fixed it.
What's back?
It only took me shutting my computer down, waiting 5 minutes, and turning it back on.
Okay. Jazzy is loading for me, so you're gonna get loading screen on podcast, guys.
Now loading.
Yeah. The podcast is loading?
It's loading on the podcast too, yeah.
My existence...
The drawing or the whole podcast?
Honey, shut up.
No!
The drawing or the whole podcast?
Just the drawing.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so the big thing is, this kid had obviously planned this out, and the worst part of this whole thing now is he was arrested right after. I don't even think he got to leave the school before the police got him. Yeah, I see it up there. But the gun he used, his father bought on Black Friday for a sale, right? On a sale.
Yeah.
And didn't lock it up, obviously, which if you don't know, in most states, if you own any type of firearm, you're supposed to put this gun lock on it that locks you from being able to load it. Put the key somewhere, put the ammunition separate of it. But obviously there's people that don't do that. His father was one of them. And Michigan wanted to charge both of his parents with, not seeing this as an issue, ignoring it, and having the gun in a place where he could access it.
They charged the parents with
involuntary
manslaughter. I knew it was manslaughter. Didn't know what type.
And that was all today. And right after that, they went because his parents had a court order. They were supposed to show up today, and instead they left. And they're on the run, allegedly, right now.
They are gone. Nobody can find them.
Wait, really?
Nobody can find them.
Yeah, it's a big problem right now.
Do they have the son with them, or?
No, the son is in
police custody.
Yeah, no, he didn't even leave the school. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying to Sam earlier. They left their kid behind.
And they really just fucking forced
They both did.
There's so many problems with this whole thing.
There's so many layers to this.
So many layers.
But
Like
one big problem has nothing to do with the. Well, it has a little bit to do with the family. But it has.
them both in jail.
It has nothing to do with. One of the big parts of this has nothing to do with the shooting itself. It's the news outlets that are reporting on it aren't using his mugshot like you normally would, in this situation. Instead, they're using a picture from when he was in elementary school in his church clothes praying.
Why?
Exactly.
Innocent.
That's so manipulative.
They're also publishing the story that he was bullied and that's why he did this.
Okay. Bullying happens and it's a terrible thing. But that's why mental health care is so important. That's why having an adult that you trust to talk to is so important. And, like, the kid did something wrong. He shouldn't have shot up a school. Point blank, period. But, also, like, there should be support in place for people who have thoughts like that.
Yeah.
Because it is a real danger, and if we're gonna keep guns around, which it seems like they're not gonna go away anytime soon, which does kind of, in my opinion, I would rather if they did, because so many people are getting hurt. But they scare me personally. Like, self-defense is understandable, and I live in a pretty rough area, so, like, I do have one, but it's under lock and key, and it's not loaded, and the ammunition is kept in a separate box.
As it should be.
Yeah, I also own a gun. I just don't have any ammunition to, but it's also has a gun lock. It's in a secure place where no one, So, like, it's a little bit of extra care you put in to make sure,
Yeah, and like, if you're being responsible with it, that's one thing. But like, I feel like there should be mandatory gun classes and gun safety classes if you're gonna get one.
There's supposed to be.
If you have children, there should be a class on how to keep it away from them, and like, there should be programs in place at schools that are therapy and not just counselors.
yeah.
Guidance counselors are one thing.
I know my high school had a therapy program. Like, there was a therapist at the school because both me and my brother.
They were bad, I'm sorry. Like, they did their best, but they were not a good therapist.
The thing is, most of the time, you're not getting someone that's trained to be a therapist. You're getting or not, like, trained to be a therapist for everyone. They're trained for, like, certain things, A lot of schools don't have strict requirements on what you need to know to be a therapist there or a counselor. So.
Yeah, and that's a big problem, too. Like, there's just not enough licensed therapists to go around because the mental health of everybody is declining, especially after quarantine and, the big global panorama that happened.
The Backstreet Boys reunion tour, I like to call it.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
It's just, like, everybody's doing bad right now. And nobody knows how to cope, and kids are getting the worst of it. And we need to acknowledge that, and allow them a place to vent that frustration in a way that isn't
Feel
harmful
safe.
to others.
There's just so much shit that goes on that it's fucking, I remember I was talking about it with, this guy that showed up in my work. It's just like everything's just been going to shit. Just like every day, every month, every year, just everything's just getting worse and worse, and it feels like nothing's getting better.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like everything just keeps spiraling out of control.
And people make jokes about it on the internet of like why it all went down. Like a lot of people will fucking say it's about the fucking about Harambe.
I was gonna say that to try and lighten the mood, but I was like, maybe it's not the right time.
2016.
Listen,
Actually, like, not to bring it full circle or anything, but this really is just what happens in late stage capitalism.
Capitalism.
We are on track as far as capitalism goes. We're doing great. It just sucks for the people that live inside of it.
Bro, you want to move out of America?
let's switch to our own island country. We'll call it SNOFHY.
We're not getting an island. Do you know how expensive an island is?
Doing bad right now.
Yeah, Canada's kind of bad. We're not allowed in Australia.
Europe's kind of going down too.
There's, like,
Japan.
I don't know. Japan's kind of sexist.
Yeah, Japan's gonna...
Japan's kind of bad.
Japan is bad.
illegal in Japan. I'm not allowed to go to Japan.
Why?
Take a guess. Take a guess, Casey.
Provide moral support. Thanks, CJ.
No, see, that's the best part. Our island's just a... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I have a certain testosterone deficiency.
Casey, your only clue is that you're kind of also illegal.
Yeah.
Is you stupid?
I think Casey's stupid.
Stupid?
I can't think of the reason right now.
You're...
Transgender.
You're so stupid.
Wait, no, I didn't know that was a thing. How am I stupid? What?
Because
It's not allowed in a lot of places.
I know it's not allowed in a lot of places. I didn't know Japan was one of them.
People that like
I mean, I know it wasn't like a big cool thing, but like
No, straight
it's
up
not
illegal.
anywhere. So like
It's straight up illegal.
I didn't know that.
no, I don't know what
From what I know, here, let me look it up.
From what I know, if you are caught as doing that, it's awful. I know what I know is you are shunned by a lot and very well, very well.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I feel like we might have talked about it being not cool, but
I just googled it. It says the Japanese Constitution promises equal rights and is interpreted to prohibit discrimination on all grounds. However, homosexual and transgender persons can experience physical, sexual, and psychological violence at the hands of their opposite sex or same-sex partners, but receive no protection from the law.
Yep.
oh no, it's a big no-no. See, I just didn't know.
Yeah, Australia is good. They just don't want anyone who's American.
Yeah, America sucks. How so big it
Yeah.
is.
Babe, I'm gonna feed you to the big spiders.
I swear to God, honey, if we move to Australia and you fucking come home with a giant spider or there's a giant spider in the fucking house, I'm burning the house to the ground.
No.
Learn to invite me over.
That's a big friend.
I don't blame the Americans for the worst. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Dude,
What's the name of one of our old fucking, what is it? The fucking, reject gender become barrier? Something like that?
yeah, that's the last one, yeah.
Be gay, do crime.
I know what I'm looking for. Keep talking while I look for the thing.
Everyone go silent. Wait, break Twitch's rule of no more than 7 seconds of silence. Break it right now. 8 seconds.
No, so... No, I genuinely didn't know that was a thing. But, yeah, so Japan's not really, the coolest of places. As far as accepting people. No, see, that's the kind of the problem, though, is the culture.
Yeah, the culture is kind of what is the issue.
Yeah, it is.
Anime is not their culture, just so you know. Anything with anime, they also shun you.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking, that is true. Otakus are not like a quirky thing in Japan. Otakus are shunned by society. You're essentially a failure of a person for not doing anything but watching anime.
I do other things besides watch anime.
Do you really?
Yeah, actually I do. I play video games sometimes. And
Also watch the tonight.
I'm a full-time student in college. And work a part-time job.
I work at college and get too much in scholarships that the American government will not let me work a job, or else they will take my scholarships away.
Yeah, listen, I could go off about how awful American education and especially gets towards like college and stuff, but like,
I found
You
what I
do?
was
Can I go off about?
second to last podcast from 13 days ago, which is just America Moments 3 a.m.
I'm not gonna pop off about that right now because we do have another topic and we're reaching our hour mark. So I just want to hit that in case people have to go at an hour. So
Yes.
it's been 53 minutes. So I'm just
Just get right into it.
Alright, so we're not technically being mad at Travis Scott. We're being mad at the media, specifically Hulu.
What is Hulu?
Okay.
Alright, so I don't remember the exact time it went up, but it was 3 weeks after the concert happened. Hulu published what they claimed to be a documentary about the concert. Now this is 3 weeks afterwards, so there's no way they got everything done. There's no way they fact-checked. According to people who have seen it, it was the same 5 phone clips on repeat.
Oh god.
So it was an hour, it was almost 2 hours, because it was an hour and 50-something minutes, of the same 5 phone clips, and apparent facts from the cases that are not done yet. Some of the families haven't even been to the courts yet.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hulu was just like, hey, for this big thing, let's just make a whole thing about it.
Yeah.
So Hulu came out and said that they removed it due to confusion because it wasn't a documentary. It was a news, what is it called? It was a news special by ABC in Houston. Is what Hulu said. The problem is, like Sam said, it was called a documentary by whoever put it on Hulu, which is usually Hulu.
That's the go-through Hulu.
Yeah. So it was put on there by Hulu. Another thing is some of the people who died in this haven't even been buried yet, or their families haven't gotten through court yet. So it was literally just published by Hulu without all the facts because the court trial or court
Court is
cases
still-
aren't finished yet.
Yeah. People have not been buried. Court has not happened yet, but Hulu is claimed put this thing out that claimed they had all of the facts from everything.
Wow, that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's really stupid. I think Hulu took it down.
Lucky right there.
Hulu took it down like just the other day because the
Yeah.
story I found about it, them taking it down, is from yesterday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't think it's the first time Hulu's created a controversial documentary, but I don't remember what the last one was.
The one I can think of, I'm not sure if it was Netflix or not. And I don't remember the name of.
Was it Netflix?
Fire Fest?
It wasn't that.
Well, what I'm thinking of wasn't a documentary, it was a movie that just Netflix fucked up with name, picture for the movie, and the description for the movie.
Was it Cuties?
Cuties is the thing I'm thinking about.
Is it Cuties?
Cuties
Yeah.
is what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Oh.
Are you drawing Corpse Husband?
Is that really what you're drawing? Wondering what you were drawing? That's awesome. But yeah, what I was talking about was cute.
I don't want to think about that. That was
Yeah,
so-
I think we're not gonna talk about that. We've done enough triggering stuff, and that's kind of a yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, we've already kind of.
the moral of the story is,
Don't the
People
moral of-
suck.
Yeah, the moral of the story is the media sucks. Don't do things without knowing all the facts. Don't sexualize your children.
and don't let your kids have guns.
That last one.
Very much that last one.
Like, very, very heavily that last one. What are we talking about now at this point?
You're welcome. I destroyed everything.
Oh.
So, what game you playing?
So-
you know what I've been playing.
Oh, there was another topic I had. I remembered it earlier. I'm trying to remember what it was.
What else did you have?
There was an update on something we talked about. Oh, update on the corpse thing. We talked about it a while ago when we were talking about streamers, but
Yeah, right. I remember bringing it up.
and I think I talked about it last night when I was looking into it again. But so that picture that came out that people were saying was corpse husband's face. There's a decent chance that it's not. No one's been able to prove it is. Other than they said they got it from his grandma's Instagram, but I don't know what the Instagram is, so it's hard to find. I don't know. I've been trying to look into it because I wanted to see. I was curious, but as far as I can tell, it's not looking real.
That's good.
But I can't. I also couldn't find a response from Corpse regarding it at all, which leads me. It leads me to believe it's not though, because I feel like he would say something if it was.
Right, to just not say anything about
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Of course.
Yeah. Fucking. What were we gonna say about that? Oh yeah, fucking. Even if it like is or isn't his face, either way, A, the fact that someone's like, guys, I found corpse like here it is. When he's like, I don't want to show my face, fucked up. B, that everyone's like, wow, this is ugly. This is not how I imagined corpse to look like. It's not my corpse husband. Also shitty.
Dude, fans can turn on a fucking dime and it's terrible, especially with faceless YouTubers, and it's just the worst.
It's awful. It really is.
Terrible.
That's like one of the main reasons why Corpse said that he doesn't want to show his face ever. Is because people have this big expectation of what he looks like now. That if he doesn't look like anything like that, they're just gonna fucking destroy him.
And the worst part is that's exactly what the fans showed that they were gonna do.
Yep.
Yeah.
When it was real, that's exactly what happened.
Would you say Celeste? Sorry.
Like, even if he does, like, say, no, like, he's not, even if it is his face, I don't even think he can deny it or confirm it.
No, I mean that's the safe bet. Honestly, is just to ignore like that stuff.
Yeah.
But the fact is, it doesn't matter. Claiming a picture's his face is not cool, whether it is or isn't. He doesn't want to show his face.
Everyone looks like he's beautiful inside and out.
Being famous doesn't mean you can't have boundaries, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but being famous and like being well known on the internet does not mean that you all of a sudden you're privy to every fucking single detail about their fucking life. Holy
You
shit.
have to realize that, like, big YouTubers and, like, internet celebrities are just people who decided to start a YouTube channel, and most of the time started from the very, very fucking bottom. They're normal people just like you and me.
I listen to
We're
one
normal people. I'm laying in bed right now, on my phone, like,
laying in bed. Oh my God.
yeah, no, like, it's not okay to pry into personal information, even if it's publicly available. Let people have their privacy, man. I know there's always gonna be, like, some edgy teenager who, you know, wants to, dox somebody, but, like, that's not okay. Period. Let people have their privacy. Even if you hate someone online, it's just, no.
Yeah,
don't do it.
just leave people
That's-
alone.
That's the thing. You're entitled to privacy. Unless you ask the government, but you're entitled to privacy, okay?
Yeah, unless the government does something or you do something fucked up. Yeah.
Bro, my
Everyone-
FBI agent's pretty cool.
A certain couple of apps.
Everyone.
Wave at your FBI.
Yeah, everyone wave at your FBI agent. We'll wave at both of. There's like 4 in this room right now.
Yeah. Not to smear anyone, I won't even say names, but it was funny. I got a laptop given to me by a friend, right? And when I got it, it had they had like one of those camera blockers on it, and they told me not to move it because the FBI would watch me. And oh, did I? Is that better?
Yeah, you're gonna have to start all
Okay, I got a computer from a friend, and it had like one of those camera blockers on the camera for it, and they told me not to remove it because the FBI would watch me through it. So, or the NSA, whatever, would watch me through it.
I mean, to be fair, for a long time, my laptop had a camera.
Dude, if my NSA agent wants to watch my booty cheeks while I change, they can. Okay, no one else is looking at them. Someone else, someone might as well appreciate them.
Nobody else wants to look at my ass. The NSA can look.
I was watching a Felix stream a while ago, and people were asking him why doesn't he take photos with fans anymore? Like, when they would just walk up to him in public. He goes, it feels like he's been doing it for so long, he feels like he's like a caged animal to perform for people. And he only would take pictures with fans at only events strictly.
Yeah, because that's what you're there
They were
for.
so upset with him, but there was a lot of people like telling other people in the chat like he has a right to have his picture taken or not. Like, he is a human being. Like, I love Felix. If I walk up, like, he had someone walk up to him in a video and asked him for a photo, and he goes, "Sorry, I'm not doing photos anymore." And they took it very well, though. It's like, YouTubers are like, caged animals sometimes to people.
Yeah, if you meet a YouTuber or any kind of entertainer in public, walk up and ask them before you do anything. Yeah, be like, "Hey, yo, it's nice to meet you," you know. Basic pleasantries, and then be like, "Hey, can I take a picture?" And then if they say no, be like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna head out. Whatever. Nice to see you."
Consent is key, kids.
Consent is key.
Another thing, while we're on the topic of pictures and consenting people to see, find, and take those pictures, there was a thing a while ago, and it's definitely happened to other YouTubers, but it was on Jack's channel. He made a video talking about people who were finding, or he didn't make a video, he talked about it in one of his videos. People were going and finding childhood pictures of like him and his family that he has no idea how they're finding, because as far as he knows, they're not even posted anywhere. But they're finding those pictures and then posting them online. And he's like, these are old family photos. They're not, like, don't post them on the meme pages and stuff. That's not what they're for. They're for my family, you know?
Yeah.
It's just respect, like.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
Hammering home, what I always say is people suck. Alright, go ahead, Alan.
No, you're good. I was just gonna be like, I'm trying to be really careful with podcast stuff already, because even if I say my major on this podcast, there is very few colleges that actually have my major, so that limits it down. I'm pretty sure we've said where we're from before, so that limits it even more, which I think limits it to like 3 or 4 colleges.
People can track you down with like
Yeah, I'm very easy to track.
Remember, kids, don't dox yourself on the internet.
Remember, just forget the internet, just go live in the woods in a cabin. Just live off the land.
Babe, you can't.
Dude, I rely on my phone for basic stimulation way too much.
Babe, you live off ramen. You don't know how to live in the woods. You don't know how to cook for yourself.
That's not true.
You can make omelet and pancake, and that is like it. And Borgor.
Mordor.
Borgor.
Order.
We'll do so like hamburger.
We are at an hour and it's about to be 8.
Does anyone else have any other topics they want to talk about? Or like anything else you thought of from what we said? Bro, that corpse looks fine. What are you talking about?
Jazzy, you can draw him however you want. He looks like whatever you want him to look at.
Again, she did erase all what she drew and then reach it again.
Yeah, we have gotten multiple corpses.
If she erases this will be corpse husband number 50.
We have acquired a corpse party.
That's an anime.
It's all. I was going for the game. I forget there's an anime too, but I was going for the game. Yes.
But if we're gonna wrap stuff up, to wrap everything up, just remember, kids, people suck. Talk to people about your feelings. And donate to a new story on Thankmas. Sorry,
donate to Thankmas, and if you would like to suck with us, there's a Discord linked to this Twitch and linked in the YouTube.
Also,
Give us a little follow, maybe you like us. If you don't, I mean, I guess, whatever.
if you share us with your friends, I'll
Yeah, why are you still here?
if you if you share this with your friends, family, whoever, I'll give you a crisp high five at some point in the distant future.
I wouldn't recommend sharing our podcast with your family as a disclaimer.
I recommend sharing your podcast with everyone. This is a wholesome podcast where we talk about feelings and we're unbiased.
I recommend sharing your podcast with anyone who won't dox us.
I recommend sharing your podcast to anyone that you want to be like, yo, I found these fucking weirdos on the internet that
Yeah.
just talk about random shit. Or you gotta look at this is cringe AF.
Yeah, go
Listen.
make fun of us.
We do be cringe. We're gonna look back on this if we ever get big and be like, ooh.
Also, don't forget YouTube channel. Watch that too. We're posting this on there. We post all the episodes on there, and we're working on other content for it. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see all you dudes in. Hold on, I gotta get to the right thing.
Yeah, you
In
can't
the next video.